Step into the unknown with the shadow frequency and your host, Matt Wilson, as he takes you where the shadows hum.
Welcome, listeners, to another chilling episode of The Shadow Frequency, where we peel back the veil of the unknown and step into the strange. I'm Juniper Ravenwood, your producer, and tonight we're diving into a cosmic mystery that's haunted researchers and dreamers alike. Was Mars, specifically the Cydonia region, a waystation for the ancient Anunnaki? A pit stop for extraterrestrial travelers hauling gold from Earth to a distant planet called Nibiru? Are the so-called pyramids and city ruins of Cydonia proof of an alien agenda? Or does shadows playing tricks on our minds? Buckle up, because our host Matt Wilson is ready to guide you through the void. Take it away, Matt, in 3, 2, 1.
Listeners, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a barren, rudrest desert stretching endlessly under a thin, alien sky. The air is still, heavy with secrets older than humanity itself. This is Mars, and in its desolate Cydonia region, something waits. Something unnatural. Welcome to the Shadow Frequency. I'm Matt Wilson, and this time we're chasing whispers from the stars. Whispers about the Anunnaki, an ancient race some say shaped our world and left their mark on another. The story begins in 1976, when NASA's Viking 1 orbiter snapped a grainy photo of Cydonia. Among the craters and dust, there it was, a face, a massive humanoid face carved into the Martian surface, staring up at the void. Nearby, researchers spotted what looked like pyramids, sharp geometric shapes that didn't belong in the chaos of nature. A city, some called it, a relic of something long gone. But what? The Anunnaki enter the tale here. Ancient Sumerian texts describe them as gods from a planet called Nibiru, a world that supposedly swings through our solar system every 3,600 years. According to some theorists, these beings came to Earth 450,000 years ago, mining gold to save their dying atmosphere. But here's where it gets strange. What if Mars was their halfway house, a cosmic truck stop on the long haul between Nibiru and Earth? Picture it, Cydonia as a bustling waystation, its pyramids not tombs but warehouses, its face a beacon for ships loaded with glittering cargo. The evidence? It's thin, but it's there. The so-called D&M pyramid in Cydonia is a 5-sided structure unlike anything we'd expect from random erosion. Mathematicians have pointed to eerie alignments, angles that match constellations like Orion or mirror Earth's own ancient sites. And then there's the gold angle. Mars has traces of it, locked in its soil. Could the Anunnaki have stopped here to process their haul, refining Earth's gold before the long trip home? But the skeptics push back hard. NASA says the face is just a trick of light and shadow. Pareidolia, the brain's knack for seeing patterns where none exist. The pyramids? Just eroded mesas, sculpted by wind and time. No aliens needed. Yet, listeners, when you stare at those images, when you trace the lines of Cydonia's ruins under a cold, starlit sky, can you really be sure? I'm sending it over to Juniper for a quick break. Stay with us, because this mystery is only getting deeper.
Whoa, listeners, Matt's got us staring into the Martian abyss tonight. What do you think? Is Cydonia a forgotten Anunnaki outpost? Or are we just seeing ghosts in the dust? We're only halfway through, and Matt's got more to unravel about those eerie Martian structures and what they might mean for humanity's past or future. If you're loving the Shadow Frequency, hit that like and subscribe button. You can follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. and all the major podcast directories. Oh, and have you checked out our online shop? We've got some shirts, mouse pads, stickers, tumblers, mugs, that kind of thing. You can find the link at our Patreon at patreon.com/shadowfrequency or on our Facebook page. And if you'd like to suggest an episode, you can reach out through Patreon or email us at shadowpodcast@protonmail.com. And guess what? We're now posting show notes on Patreon. You check them out. And stick around now. We've got listener mail and, of course, the rest of this cosmic tale coming up. Right now, it is time for the mailbag, where we hear from you, our shadowy listeners. And I got to hit this button first.
It's time for the Shadow Frequency mailbag.
Thank you, Chris. Tonight's email comes from Riley in Ohio. Says, "Hey, Juniper and Matt. So I love the Shadow Frequency. Your episodes on cryptids are my absolute favorite. Bigfoot, Mothman, Goatman, all of them. The way you blend creepy vibes with the real research keeps me up at night in the best way. Keep those spooky stories coming. Thanks, Riley. We love hearing your passion for the paranormal. If you got a story topic you want us to tackle, you can drop us a line at shadowpodcast@protonmail.com. Back to you, Matt, for the rest of this Martian mystery in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, listeners, to the Shadow Frequency. The Martian wind howls across Cydonia, and its secrets are clawing at the edges of our understanding. We've talked about the Anunnaki, their supposed gold runs, and the strange shapes of Cydonia's landscape. But now let's go deeper into the shadows where fact and fiction blur. Picture this: a Martian twilight, the sky bruised purple, and towering above the dust are structures that hum with purpose. Not natural, not random, but built. Some researchers claim Cydonia's layout follows a precise grid, a mathematical code that screams intelligent design. They point to ratios, golden means, Fibonacci spirals etched into the placement of the face, the pyramids, even the craters. It's as if someone left a blueprint, a message for those who'd come later. Us. And what about Nibiru? The Anunnaki's homeworld is a ghost in astronomy, a planet no telescope has confirmed. Yet ancient texts describe its orbit, its influence. If it exists, could Cydonia have been a lighthouse for their ships? A place to rest, repair, refuel? Some even whisper of tunnels beneath the surface, vast chambers where gold was sorted, stored, maybe even fought over. Wars among gods echoing across a dead planet. But here's the chill down your spine. What if Cydonia wasn't abandoned? Modern rovers keep snapping photos, and every so often something slips through. A shadow that shouldn't be there. A glint of metal in the dust. Anomalies, NASA calls them. Glitches. But when you stare at those images late at night when the world is quiet, don't you wonder? The skeptics, of course, have answers. Erosion, volcanism, human imagination run wild. They say the Anunnaki are just myths, Nibiru a fairy tale. But myths have roots, listeners. And when you trace those roots to Cydonia, to the face that watches the stars, you feel it. Something happened there, something we're not supposed to know. That's all for tonight's dive into the unknown. Juniper, take us home.
And that's a wrap on another eerie journey with the Shadow Frequency. Thanks for joining us as we probe the mysteries of Cydonia and the Anunnaki. Before you go, we've got a contest you won't want to miss. First prize, the Bigfoot book, The Encyclopedia of Sasquatch, Yeti, and Cryptid Primates, a must-have for any paranormal fan. And second prize, a deck of Bigfoot playing cards, perfect for your next spooky game night. They are cool. To enter, you can send us an email at shadowpodcast@protonmail.com and tell us your favorite episode of our podcast, and you'll be entered in the drawing for May 10th. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars and your ears tuned to the shadows. This is Juniper, signing off, Shadow Seekers.
calling all Shadow Frequency fans. Enter our contest for a chance to win big. First prize, the Bigfoot book, the Encyclopedia of Sasquatch, Yeti and Cryptid Primates, the Real Unexplained collection. Second prize, Squatch Metalworks, Bigfoot playing cards, a unique 52-card deck with illustrations and facts, perfect for Sasquatch lovers. To enter, email shadowpodcast@protonmail.com with your favorite episode of our podcast. Drawing is May 10th, 2025. Tune in and throw your hat in the ring.